be showing you guys how to do the crystal stitch. Now this stitch looks very similar to the granny square stitch that you use when making granny squares, but this one is done in rows and you do not make it into a granny square as you're making it, so you can use this for any pattern that you are designing or working with. So let's get started on learning how to do this. So I have here a worsted weight yarn and my I9 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So to start, I will make a slip knot and then I will chain 17 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 stitches. And so this is going to be the base of our square that we are doing. To begin doing the stitches, we are going to go to the third chain from the hook and we are going to double crochet 1. Now the chain 2 that we have here on our hook, this is going to count as 1 stitch in the row. So we will have a total of 2 stitches right here. Then to do the next part, we will chain 1 and then we're going to skip 2 chain stitches and double crochet 4 in the next stitch. And this creates the crystal in our row. Then, once you have that crystal done, you will chain 1 and skip 2 again and double crochet 4 in the next stitch. So in the third stitch from the double crochet 4 you did last time. And then you're going to just keep repeating doing that till you get to the end of the row. So we will do that a few more times. Like so. Almost there. At the very end, and then when you get to this last one, you will not be skipping 2 after you do this last set of double crochet 4s in this one. Instead, you will be just chaining 1 and skipping 1 stitch into the last chain in the row, and you will double crochet 2 stitches here. Double crochet 2, and this creates the first row in our crystal stitch. To begin the second row, we are going to double crochet 2, and then we will double crochet 1 in this first double crochet, so in this one right here, then and that chain 2 again counts as 1 stitch, so there are 2 double crochets here. Then we're going to chain 1 and we will skip to this chain 1 space that we created in the previous row. So then in that chain 1 space, we are going to double crochet 4, like so. Oops. Just like this. And then we will have the first of our crystals in row 2. Then we will chain 1 again and skip to completely over this crystal right here all the way to the next chain 1 space and double crochet 4 in that chain 1 space. And you will repeat this step of skipping to the next chain space all the way across the rest of the row till you get to the very end. So you just keep doing that same double crochet 4 movement in your piece all the way to the end. So we will do 2 more like this. And the last one here, so chain 1 and go to this very last chain 1 space and double crochet 4 in it. It's 3 and 4, and then you will just repeat that row that we just did all the way, the rest of the rows that you are going to be doing, where you chain 2, turn, double crochet 1 in the first double crochet space here. Then you're going to chain 1, skip to the first chain space and double crochet 4, and then chain 1 and skip to the next double crochet 4 space, and do that all the way across to the very end till you get a square that looks like this. Or you can use, and whatever you're using, just do it with whatever amount that you want to do, and that is how you do the crystal stitch.